Is the guy that sells.
Okay, hopefully everybody can hear me now. Yo, Boyo! Boyo's in our chat. Awesome. We're starting off the stream already, and right now, as you can probably see, it's it's just Lorelai and I. Lorelai's behind me.
Hi.
We're heading down the road. We're heading over to see Black Lantern Ace's claim and what he's up to. So I got to turn around because I'm not very good at walking backwards and can't. Yeah, you can. Awesome, awesome. V, how you doing? We got Poyo, we got V. Oh, we got Jen too. My goodness, we got a hopping chat room today. It's just a different kind of thing. I'm just walking with Lorelai here. We're just hanging out, and we're heading over to Black Lantern Ace's base to kind of do an update. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome today. Mentally, anyway. I mean, I'm a little bit physically drained still, but depression takes its toll on you physically and mentally. So when it hits you for a couple of days and you're kind of down and out, it takes a toll. It takes a toll.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll talk about all this stuff later because I'm going to do the Edith Island updates last. What we're doing is a different format for the stream. Because what had happened with during our last couple of streams, it's really come to my attention that not all of us have the same amount of time to devote to the game, and to streaming or to content creation or to whatever, right? So we're all at different phases in life, and that's what we were faced with. So. I know some people were saying like we come online and there's so many things that are built and then certain things that aren't built, and then a lot of people feel bad because it's not done, and it's really not what it's all about. We want to kind of play Minecraft for fun, and we all play Minecraft for different reasons. I love to build things and create spaces. Ace obviously loves his PvP, and he loves his adventure and killing mobs and all that kind of fun stuff. Lorelai likes to, she's really expanded with her building, but she likes to explore and collect animals. Same with Malta and Dag, and of course we all have different things we like to do, and exploration is part of it. So
and I like hanging out with the people here as well.
Exactly.
Really?
So what we're going to do is we're each going to work on, like, everybody's going to work on their own projects now. Whatever projects they are involved in, they're interested in, whether it be on Edith Island or on their mega base. And they can do that as much or as little as they want throughout the week, whatever they have time for. The only thing that they are committed for is to join me on stream so that we can all play together and hang out on the server for 2 hours during the stream. And and what we work on might be Edith Island projects. It might be just things, but it's going to be, when we're on Thursdays, it's going to be a lot of updates. So I'm going to be doing a lot of hopping from Ace to Lorelai to Dag and so on, and even other people on the SMP if they're up for it. Like tonight, I think we're going to go visit with Tryhard Poyo there. In our chat, and we're gonna go check out what he's been busy doing. So and then we're gonna make our rounds with everybody else, and then I'll finish off with the Edith Island update. For those of you that want to see and join me in chat and in Minecraft, the stream throughout the week, I'm going to be increasing the amount of times I stream my casual play. From the Veecraft SMP, so I'll be doing a lot of resource gathering, I'll be doing building, I'll be doing all kinds of fun stuff. I just want to make sure I clear that. Yeah, that's not for Malta yet, Ace, just so you know. It's just for us. Only if you're directly on the stream, and it's just the three of us at this point.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because it's that way they can have a conversation and talk. And we can do what we're doing because we're interacting with each other. And then when I'm kind of moving on to someone else, you guys can join the Chaos Crew chat and be all part of it there. And you can send over the next person and so on and so on and so on. So on.
My apologies.
No, that's
go join Chaos Crew.
That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. The reason I wanted to start here, Ace, is we've kind of been a little busy, or I've been a little busy on your base. It really doesn't look like it, but I know you have. I mean, you've completed most of your tower now. You're getting there.
Yeah, the first tower's done.
Awesome, awesome. And I don't know whether you're. So, what are you planning on working on today? Like, are you working over here? Are you working over in the mega base area? What is your
I'm gonna be
plan?
working here. I'm gonna be mining a lot of deep slate so I can continue the build.
Okay. In my storage room at the bottom in my bottom level there, the storage room in the deep slate box, there is plenty of cobbled and non-cobbled deep slate in there. If you want to take some of it, feel free. So you don't have to
Sure.
mine as much, and because mining takes your time, right? So whatever you can do. But before we continue, I do want to show off a few things for you that I have done, and one of them is over here. Now, how you cover this up, whether you build a little shack or a shed or something around it, we head on down.
Oh, you did this already.
So now, what you do when you come
did
down the
this for me.
thing, yeah, when you're done, you come down, you come over here, um, and you flick that switch, and it'll go.
Yeah, I have no idea how to make this kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's all done. It's farmed for you. Now all the stuff is down here in the chest, double chest. So when it all comes in, it will all slowly trickle in. If you want to make it go faster, you just empty the hoppers by hand, and because it can take a while. And then you have to you still have to replant it manually. Just be careful when you are replanting not to click on the this, because it'll wash your seeds away, right? So,
Yeah,
but
that'll be a problem.
it just, I mean, it just takes a little bit of the labor out of it of coming over here with a hoe and clearing it all out and then planting. You still got to plant it, but you don't have to do it right away. You can just flick the switch, turn it on and off, and let it flow into the chest, and then come back to it later if you wanted to. So,
And it even has signs to tell me where to put what.
yes, each side. So the other thing we're going to do, we're going to head over to the Oasis. We're going to head to the Oasis, and we're going to head to the Nether. Can we get out on this side? Yeah, we can somehow. I think we can. Maybe. Maybe not.
Nether, huh?
Oh, yeah, we can get over. Can you make it, Lorelai?
I am not sure.
You got it.
You
You're over.
can do it!
My thing is being stupid.
It's okay. You got it. You got it. We're going to head over to the Nether. We're going to do a little bit of an update over here. Because you guys all remember in the stream when we finished the Oasis, we finished the market area here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got stuff in their shop except for Ace. Yep. Now he's got his potatoes and sweet potatoes growing. So
I can now officially start putting that up.
You can start putting that up.
Stuff.
Yeah, and you filled your
honeycomb
stuff
roll.
because we are running out. I mean, of some stuff. I have to update some of mine. But the other thing Ace is providing is he's going to be sharing leather with Malta, and he's going to be providing pork. So we've been waiting on his pork farm. So, come on, Lorelai. We're going to head up on the roof. You guys may want to waypoint this. This is the Oasis Market roof access.
All right.
Let me know when you've done it. Starterville one is over there, not very far. Head towards the torch, and you'll probably hit the Starterville one. You guys all set?
Gold.
I'm good.
Let's do it.
All right, so we are heading this direction. It's a bit of a travel, so if you guys want to fly, you can.
I don't have any rockets.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't bring any. Oh, I brought some. I got a couple here.
I don't even have an elytra.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. If you don't have a elytra, then we'll just walk it. We'll walk it. We'll walk it and chat it and everything else and see what's going on. I'm just
and
heading.
everyone's armor either.
You will see what we're heading towards very, very soon. I think it was it yesterday that you were on? Yeah, Lorelai, you and
Yes,
and Dag.
the one yesterday.
Where did I go? Did I just turn the wrong direction? I did. I just turned
You're,
around.
you're turning around all over the place.
Yeah, I'm over here. Now you're gonna have to find a way, because you don't have elytra. You're gonna have to find a way to get up here. Now just take a look, and I've already taken the leather out, Ace, and I was only here for about 2 hours. This one too.
That's a lot of pork
And this
chop.
one too. So now we have pork chops. It will do approximately 3 double chests worth of pork chops and about a half a double chest full of leather in a 2-hour period. And that's full stacks. And that's a single. I've only done a single layer on my I spent yesterday morning in creative, designing how I wanted it to play out and how it was going to draw. You know, I've gone, and right now that is when you go to AFK, you've got to go up to the top of the scaffolding up there. So, and then you AFK there for your hour or 2 hours, whatever you want to do to get some materials flowing. There's our... I've already...
an hour or two, always up there every day. Got it.
Not every day. I mean, you can probably just do 2 hours. Just go up there for 2 hours, like once a week or something. Would probably be... That's more than enough pork chops. Actually, right now, I don't think we need any more pork chops at all for a while. But just
to make sure this thing is always full.
Just as an example, you guys stay here. I'm going to head up.
Yeah, because I'm also selling pork chop on my thing.
It's funny when you're up here and you see rain in the nether.
You're selling pork chop?
So we're up here, and you guys should be down below. I don't know. You should start to see the hoglins spawning. It will be a little bit slower because you guys are down there as well. Well, maybe you're going to stop it. I don't know. Let me use Cheaty Cam. Cheaty Cam and go down and see.
What is Cheaty Cam?
Yeah. Unfortunately, because you guys are down within range, they're not going to spawn. I thought I had built it up enough, but...
Okay, I have an idea then.
Lorelei can fly up here, but it's way up.
I don't have any rockets.
Oh yeah, you didn't have any rockets. Shoot me. I don't want to. I gotta be careful on me. Crash.
We're good.
Oh, because I've only got 18 rockets left.
We have a plan, Deacon.
Okay, you got a plan. As long as you can get to the scaffolding, do not break the scaffolding, please. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Hey, we are nothing but resourceful, right? If not resourceful.
There you go. Cheaty Cam.
Right up here.
What I call Cheaty Cam, Lorelei, is it's a mod. It's a client-side mod called Free Cam. Most streamers, we use it. My brain has nothing but E to stuff right now. Yeah, you know what? If I could apply to energetics, if I could understand even half of it, Poyo, I mean, it's so interesting to me, but it's a little bit more techno. Yeah.
Do you not have 2 blocks more like?
No. No, wait. Yeah, yes, I do.
Yeah, it's raining in the nether. Yeah, you know, when you're at this height, I guess, like I'm at 381, it's raining.
No, I
so
do.
go figure.
I'm up.
You're
Where you
up.
at?
That's cool.
You're up. You're not up.
Yep.
I don't see you. Did you climb to the top of the scaffolding?
I hit shift to go up, right?
Yeah, it's your up, your jump key, your up key.
I'm working on it, Deacon.
It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, the AE2 is, I mean, it's a little bit too much tech for me. The create mod is about the extent of my cognitive understanding these days. Maybe 20 years ago I picked up things a lot faster. I mean, being part of certain groups and computer groups and on the internet before there was an internet, CompuServe and all that other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
bulletin board systems, and doing ASCII
Forums.
art and all that. That was crazy times back then. I understood most of that stuff, but so the create mod for me right now is about it, and we don't have that on this server. So AE2, as much as I'm like, wow, that storage, unlimited storage, and everything, I mean, who wouldn't love that for Minecraft, right? But it's so complicated and so much time, resources to spend in that it's just not for me. So we're just going to stand here for a few minutes, and if Lorelai, I don't know if you have the stream up, or Ace, you have the stream up in the background. I'm going to use Cheaty Cam. If you guys wanted to check it out, you can. But we're gonna Cheaty Cam. But yeah, I was just saying, free cam. It's a mod used by a lot of streamers and YouTubers that allows you to almost spectator mode things. Well, I guess but within a certain range. You can't see what's inside of block chunks or anything else, but you can see, for example, you can jump into your farm and see what it's producing. Like right now, I am visually looking at the spawn platforms of the Hogland farm, as we are looking around it. Right now, it's currently not spawning.
How are you getting them to head towards the area?
The warp fungus, my friend, warp fungus. So yeah,
Warp fungus?
They're afraid of warp fungus. They will run away from it.
Huh? I didn't know that.
So turn off the cam. So yeah, it allows. That's why a lot of like why I do it as well when I'm doing if I'm building something and I can't see into a wall where I need to put something. It just really, it's a time saver for the most part. I mean, that's all what it's all about. Same thing when you do with. Our AFK fishing mod for client side. I mean, it's something that anybody can build anyway. But just having the mod just makes it there. So, I mean, if you're AFKing, like I have an AFK spot near the sugarcane farm, that is a perfect fishing spot. So if I'm going to sit there and AFK and fish, I might as well, get some fish while I'm waiting for my sugarcane to grow, and it's also close to my iron farm. So it will allow that spawn rate. So there you go, Ace. You now have a sweet potato and a potato farm in your under your yard, and now you can waystone this one or waypoint this one, so that you know where your Hogland farm is. And if we ever, we get a big growth spurt on the server and we need more pork chops out there, more leather. Well, guess what? We can add a second or third or fourth, up to, I believe, 11 or 12 levels I can go, I think, depending on the world height here. I mean, the spawn rates at some of the higher levels won't be as much, but I mean, it'll be encompassing, so we'll get it all. So yeah,
Mark that with the pink.
That would be an awful lot of pork chops, just saying.
Yeah, believe me, I'm planning on making sure that all those chests are filled.
Alrighty, so if you guys want to head down, I'm going to jump.
It's shift to go down, right?
It is. It's your crouch, whatever your crouch is, to go down. Yeah.
Okay, I can never remember.
Yeah. I'm just going to glide down.
Yeah, I haven't got rockets yet.
Oh dear, there's a lot of hoglins down here. Be careful, there's hoglins.
I could have done a risky maneuver.
There's a lot of hoglins, and they can reach you if you get too close to the middle. Just so I'll let you know, they can reach you on 2.5 blocks up.
That is not going to be a problem.
Oh dear.
Might need a lot of pork. Yeah, exactly. That's why. I mean, one of the reasons why I wanted to get all the farms there for you, Jen, is because you're focusing on your grocery store and cooking recipes and everything else. So, I mean, foodstuffs is something that we definitely are going to need, whether it be pork chops or I think we ended up with just over a half a stack of leather just in that time period, and now our middle chest is full.
Oh dear.
Yeah, one of our chests are full.
Parkour!
I don't know if I can do this. I'm not good at parkour.
Okay, if you're where are you in the middle part now? You just jump down and double click.
Oh,
You've got a Lytron, don't you? Float
Yeah.
down. Just double jump
do I
and float
float?
down. Double jump. Off the thing. Double jump. Oh, well, you kind of supposed to double jump and extend it, but not just straight down.
I wasn't sure how to extend it.
You just move, like, keep your head up
Hmm.
when you do it, because if you look down, it'll make you go faster towards the ground, right?
Did I do it?
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's what you're doing. Awesome. All right, so let's head back to the thing. So we've done an update here in our nether. I really haven't done much else in the nether other than this, but we do have to head back to the Oasis Market so that I can check in. I don't think have we done anything on your property, your claim, Lorelai? I don't think so. I think
No.
we were just gonna get you a mine set up.
Yep.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk back and we're gonna get to the Oasis Market, and then I will let Ace join the chat with the others, and Lorelai and I are gonna head back to my base, to the Burb Sanctuary, and
I get to go
actually,
into
you
the
know
crazy
what?
person chat.
We're gonna go through
Yes,
the
you
core.
get to go into crazy person chat.
We're gonna go through the quarry. Actually, we'll do that because that's probably best.
And we're not crazy. We're actually we probably are crazy, but we're chaos incarnate.
Chaos crew. That's them.
Yep.
Okay.
We're friendly.
Friendly group, but yeah, they're definitely crazy. Oh, look at that.
Someone's buying from your.
Hey,
stock.
SD, how you doing?
Hey, SD. I updated my rainbow wool and my honeycomb.
Spirit of Dorthu. That is, we did invite SD to join the island if he wants to at some point. But you know, we've left that with him. But yeah, because he was here while we were getting everything stocked up. So I'll let you. So Ace, we will check in with you a little bit closer to the end of the stream to see what you're working on at the in your area. And
Okay.
we'll go from there. So until then, we're in the.
Until then, fairly well.
Just taking Lorelai to her mind. Okay. All right. So if you wanted to, let's head up towards Ace's place. We're gonna go into the quarry.
You have the other pickaxe?
Yeah, I have a pickaxe for you. But you'll have to come with me.
I needed a silk cut one the other day to get glass, so that's why I was I only have my silk touch one.
Yeah, well, this one definitely isn't silk touch, but all right, we have to go to the bottom, and I won't get you to use your elytra down because you know
I'm not that good with it.
That's a death drop if you miscalculate this one.
And I'm not good with depth perception, so yeah.
Yeah, you get better over time. I mean, I'm getting down to it. I mean, I can sometimes now land on a single block, sometimes. Usually I require about 2 or 3, but it used to be I needed 5 by 5.
Right, Deacon?
Well, sort of as working as it can be.
I'm blind in one. Remember, I only have one half functional eyeball.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's why I have depth perception issues. I just literally can't see them.
Oh yes, we do have an ametrine beacon down here. It is ametrine.
Nice.
Thanks to Smith, because I bought some ametrine off of Smith, and while it is great for getting XP, it is also fantastic to upgrade armor, but it is also good for making a beacon. So I needed a beacon, and just so you are aware, so when you get down to the bottom of the quarry, this is the waystone to the bottom of the quarry. We could have done that faster, but you know, we went this way. There used to be the nether portal there, and I've had taken out because it conflicts. And so what do we got going on? Who did someone else join? Switch. Oh, welcome back. Okay, so there we go. So we're gonna head this way. Things have kind of. I mean, there is some amethyst stuff. I'm going to be decorating these hallways a little bit more as we go. But this is so that everybody is watching. If Jen's watching and you see this, this is so when you come down the quarry, you follow the tunnel at the bottom to go around, and it will take you to the where I've set up the mining to go. So we're under the ocean, so we're away from everybody. So these are all possible mine tunnels. They haven't all been fixed up yet. I did start down this end, Lorelei, so you're down here. I've already done, I think, 3 that I've done so far that I've opened up. It is getting, man, it's kind of dark here. Better, where's my torches? There we go. A little bit too dark. I have to put another, I think I forgot to put another lantern there, and I should have. But as you can tell, it goes down a long way. We have a lot of possible tunnels. Diamonds. Okay,
and always the possibility of
Lorelei tunnel number 1. That's you.
Okay. Oh, nice. I like that.
And if you look in here.
Yay, pickaxe. Lorelei's money make. I love it.
And it's got mending, fortune 3, and what is it? Efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. So, so what we're doing,
thank you.
Same as mine. It is a 3x3 tunnel, and you go right at the other end. There is another 3x3 tunnel. If you see lava in front of you on the mini map, then feel free to cut over into mine if necessary, and just to go around the lava lake or whatever, and then do another 3x3 and get back on track. So it's 2 spaces in between and a 3x3 tunnel, and that gives us pretty much all the possible diamond drops we can find. Well, I mean, it misses a few, but this is the most efficient levels. We're at minus 58, minus 57, and minus 56, so it's a good round number. If you start going any lower, you might get a few more diamonds, but you start encountering more and more mixed in with the bedrock, which makes it a little bit difficult. So to get back, if you need to go back to the quarry, it's this way and out, and you'll see it's the only one on this side. It's the only exit. And it's the same thing if you want to go to my storage room, though. It is this way. You can't go that way. It's closed off, and that's a dead end up there. So this way goes to my storage room.
Okay.
So
thank you, Deacon.
So that will give you a head start. Easiest way to do it, diamond mining, is to probably do a 2, just 1 forward as far as you want, and then on the way back do the top one, and then move over to the next one or whatever, unless you have a hammer. But for using your pick, that's your best way to do it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. If you want to, actually, I'm going to go see what's up with Poyo. Poyo, want to join me in stream chat via simply voice. All right. So anyway, all right. So Lorelei, I'll leave you to it. And if you need anything, feel free to join the Chaos Crew chat. I'm sure they'll let me know, or you can type to me and let me know. And I'm gonna go back to my storage room because I gotta go visit Poyo.
Thank you, Dan Deacon.
Alrighty, ciao. All right, folks. So we are headed this direction. We're just waiting for Poyo to join us, and we're going to head this way because I'm going to head up and grab some extra rockets just in case I need it. And why, I'm missing lanterns here and there that should not be missing. And oh, I do know why, because I was dealing with my tracks. But yeah, torches. I do have torches. I've got a bunch here this time. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and our levels are good. We're gonna head up though. We're gonna do manual up. See where we at for group. Oh, it's just me. Still waiting for Poyo. That's oh, we're hearing our zombie buddy. Oh shoot, Lorelei. I forgot all about that. Oh my goodness! Yeah, this is our buddy over here. This is Silence Me, which hasn't worked. So, I might have redone it wrong. Hold up, my key settings are weird. Okay, that's all right. Not a problem, Poyo. So we're gonna be going to visit Poyo in a minute. So we're gonna because Poyo, we've been saying we're gonna go visit his base for a while. Um, perfect, perfect. So she does have a stack and some. That's good. Um, that's good enough to get her started. You know. So that is, yeah, haven't really done much out here. While I'm waiting for Poyo, I am going to just grab a little bit of wheat so I can go feed up my cows. Why I'm doing this, I mean, I don't need leather anymore because we've got the farm, but I mean, I still need it close to hand sometimes when Ace is not around. Um, I mean, I don't have very many cows to begin with. I have more sheep because, again, I have to at some point during our midweek stream. So, yeah, we're saying that. So, see, I see you get sidetracked. I was talking about the casual play stream, which I'll be doing throughout the week now. Earlier in the day, it'll be Monday to Friday. It might be, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Might even be 5 times a week. Who knows? I won't promise anything more than that. That's for sure. But it is, we're going to get to that. So hopefully we get some wool so I can start doing the sales and get this ship finally built. We are going to get the other iron farm pod built. I just don't know whether I'm going to do for the sidewise or I'm going to go up top. And then I do have an AFK fishing spot down there, which is where I AFK for the sugarcane farm and for the villager breeder. These are my buddies in here. They're breeding up. We're getting ready to do something with those, which will be in the Oasis market. So I think, but yeah, working on it. But yeah, so as soon as Poyo joins us, we're going to join him over on his base. Actually, I might just jump over there now to his base. And look at that! You got a couple. Don't need that many rockets. Just 2 stacks should be fine. And I don't need my fishing rod. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Trying to get all of this set up. My keybinds are all messed up because I changed versions.
Yeah.
And since I don't use voice chat, then I didn't have anything ready yet. So I forgot there was a thing.
No, because I know we talked about it a while back, and I'm just going to amplify you a little bit because you're a little bit quiet on my end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So, but yeah, we'll do that. But I'm going to waystone to your place, and then if you want to meet me at the your farm or your waystone. Oh, there we are.
The waystone. Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm down here. This is so. Poyo here says he's not a builder. He's a redstone guy. He's like a speedrunner guy. Like he does it all. Like he's finished the game already. I think probably twice over, maybe even 3 times over. So now he's working applied energetics. Is he still quiet, Jen? Because I can turn him up a little bit more. I'll do that actually.
Hold up, let me change. Let me see if I can change something. Is it better?
It's about the same. Actually, I don't know why you went up. So I'm gonna turn. Let's put you up at. Oh my goodness, a little. There we go. And let's do that. How about now? Good. Okay.
How do I?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better. All right.
Yeah, that is better. Much better. So he says he's not a builder, but yet this is what he's created around his waystone. Like, I mean, this is the crap that I do. Because I like to build, and that's all I do. I mean, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't do the end really well. I don't do the nether. I rely on guys like Poyo here to sell me stuff. But this is very, very I really like it. I really, really like it.
I'm trying to get better at building because last season I didn't have much shells. I just had like a big trading hole and that's it. I just sleep on the floor and had my farms all the way around. So in all my time playing Minecraft, I have actually never went out my way to start building pretty stuff because I've never been good at it. So
and
I actually
this was your first thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was my first ever build on my base. it all started because I just wanted to make a little kitchen, and it ended up being an entire barn.
Well, there's no such thing as a little kitchen anymore when you have Farmer's Delight, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make a fast little kitchen so I can have nice food and start building farms, and ended up building this entire thing.
And the worst thing
And
is when Farmer's Delight gets more and more stuff for fabric brought over instead of forge, it's going to be even worse. And there's someone I know within their dev team that's working on a wood stove that goes on top of the normal stove, which is like
oh
it's
yeah, we also
crazy.
on the last update the server had, beer was actually added
Yeah,
to
I've
the
been
server.
selling. I
I
sell
just
beer at the Emerald Lounge.
Yeah, I just need to. That's gonna be the next upgrade for the barn. I'm just going instead of just having those barrels hanging in there, I'm actually going to have like maybe an automatic fermentation system, so I can have
Yeah,
drinks ready,
if you could
and it's
figure
going
it
to be like
out,
an automated.
good luck because I've been trying to work with hoppers and the kegs and such. Sorry about that. It's I
And
have to run down. We're gonna keep talking. I'm gonna run downstairs and I just gotta check my door. I got a delivery that just arrived.
all right,
I'm
so
coming back.
yeah,
Don't worry. It's just my medication.
so yeah, when I finished my applied energetic stuff, mainly my storage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to automate everything with that mod only, because transporting items with hoppers, it's a pain, honestly. It's such a pain to do, and it's not doesn't look pretty at all. So what I noticed with applied energetics is that I can apply filters and cables, so I can just have a small system that it also looks pretty, and just have everything set up, because with applied energetics I can just easily set up filters that require one block.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just like in my head. I've tried. I keep looking at it, and I know my son had, when he's on, he said he's going to start getting into it a little bit, but he hasn't really been available to get on much. So I mean, he would probably be able to figure it out more than I could. But yeah, it's beyond my fathoming.
Yeah, the mod requires a lot of time, because it's an entire rabbit hole. It goes so deep. It goes so. I just wanted storage, and I'm now into building more farms and automated systems. I just wanted storage, and I'm building more
That's what
design
I'm
farms
like
that
with
were
create.
impossible.
Like when I was doing create, and I started because I just wanted to create um, working drawbridge. And as soon as I did that, I'm like, oh, now I got to do a working elevator, and now I got to do a work. You're always
Yeah,
trying to expand.
yeah,
It's a
you
lot
realize
easier.
all the stuff you can actually do with all this stuff, like especially with the player energetics, because it's a comfy way to transport items, to
Yeah.
storage them, to
Well, that's
filter
Minecraft
them.
has been weak for inventory management for since it was
Yeah,
created. So
yeah, and a player energetics just fixes that.
exactly. More than fix it. Yeah, but this is awesome. Like these are feasts that are created with Farmer's Delight in the middle, which you can actually eat.
Yeah,
I think you need a bowl or something like that to eat from it or
yeah,
whatever.
you need a bowl. Like you can see, I have taken like small munch at them, just because sometimes I ran out of food and
Yeah,
just have a bowl on me, so I just pick them up. So
quite
this is
cool.
one. So this is my favorite food from the mod, just because of how it works and looks. Josh actually asked
That's
me
so
if
cool.
he wanted to start a business along with me. He wants to build a sushi store on his city, and he wants me to provide him sushi,
Yeah, do it.
and I'm down for that.
Do it.
And honestly, this food it's actually really good, and it's pretty.
Yeah, it actually looks
There's not much
great.
else to say.
Like
Yeah,
I was gonna start making them for my place. Like I was gonna start doing like the ham.
yeah, I didn't even realize that you could pick up the one sushi roll at the time when I created this, And when I noticed, I was like, I have to tell Josh. He's gonna absolutely love it.
Yeah.
He literally said, "Shut the fuck up! I'm coming over there." He walked in, came in light speed, and
That's
started
pretty
eating
cool.
sushi. If you see this table missing, he ate that entire table. He
Oh
was
my
running around
word.
just below saturation and ate the table.
That's
It was
crazy.
fun.
That's
But
crazy.
honestly, yeah, the
This
mod
is
is
awesome.
cool.
We got a little campfire area here. You've got a swing set up out here with, I mean, with the create mod, we can get
With
it to
some
rock.
pillows.
That's the picture I've shared already
Yeah.
with you and I sitting on the bench and or on the swing. And yeah, with the create mod, you'd be able to move the swing, which would be, would be too much. Um, so yeah, so
Yeah.
we're lead the tour. Lead us around. Show us what you're proud of working on this season.
Holy crap. So yeah, the barn like started just as a barn, small barn. You just have the tables and that's it. And then I said I'm going to build more stuff. But I just kept coming back to the barn and kept upgrading it. And I already have that it's upgrading mine. So
Well,
this
you
is not over. This is not gonna be finished probably until the end of the season because I just keep coming up with stuff that
well,
I can
and as
add
you
on.
find some new materials out there somewhere, like, oh, this would look good for some. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I've been
And
doing
then
now is just collecting whatever I can find, right? So,
yeah, and then I had honestly the Savannah biome. It's not my favorite to build. I just established myself here because it was close to spawn and it had a village.
yeah.
So when I realized that it was a Savannah, I was like, this is going to be hard to make it look pretty
Well,
because
you know,
I don't like savannas to be honest. But
it
you know
is
what?
and it
I
isn't. It's not that hard if you treat it like a blank canvas, really. If you want it, as long as you want to take it away from the Savannah look, right? Oh, here we go with the
yeah, but
thunderstorms again.
yeah, another thunderstorm. Yeah, but since I wasn't like really up to building at that point, honestly, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
What
So
the
I don't
heck?
know.
What did you
Well,
build here?
the barn actually. Oh, that's my villager breeder chamber. So I don't know
Oh
if you
dear.
remember that I just
Oh
used to
my
have
word.
this big villager breeder just stuck up to the ground, look ugly. So I just decided to make it the prettiest thing I can possibly think. Honestly, since the freaking breeder is so big and it has underground systems and all, I couldn't figure something out besides this. I just thought, you know what? I'm going to just do some red blocks and maybe some hearts with glass and
Well, that little
yeah.
building you see over at Deacon's Point, that little house that's right by the pier, the little tiny one, that's my villager
Yeah.
breeder. That's it.
Holy crap. So yeah, and also I started learning like how to make pads. Like you can have some trees. You can play a lot with
Yeah.
these glowberries. How
Yep.
to play with color palettes. I actually learned that you could use glow lichen, I think it was
Yes.
as well.
Glow lichen is a
So I was
wonder block.
yeah, because you can also make your own lightning that it looks like that it looks natural.
Yep.
So fun fact about these street lamps. Before they were patched, they used to cost like echo wood, which the only way to obtain that wood was going to the deeper dark dimension.
Yes.
So these ones were pretty expensive. But I wanted these lamps because they look so cool, so I just
Yeah.
went to the deeper dark and wait a minute.
They're pretty cool.
This wasn't this wasn't here before.
You've got what the heck have you? Is that? Is
Oh,
that part of
that's
your?
my dragon.
No, I mean the redstone.
Oh, I think nobody knows what these blocks are, and I'm surprised. These
I've
blocks,
seen the
like the ones that are
bellows.
moving,
Yeah.
yeah, the bells, what they do is that they actually speed up furnaces and do a bunch of stuff. Like I'm
Really?
pretty sure they can oxidize copper way faster than normal, and they can push mobs and item entities, players. they can do a bunch of stuff. And I had them with redstone blocks because that's the strongest redstone signal. So they're pretty much at their max power right now. And the bellows are super useful because you can combine them with stuff with applied energetics, and you
Yep.
can pretty much make the fastest auto sorters on the server that you can. At least what I know.
Boy,
And
oh
also we
boy.
have the oh yeah, we have fans. So before I so here's the thing with the uncrafting table and how it almost got banned.
Yeah.
So it all started because I realized, and I'm pretty sure Josh did, because I'm pretty sure I didn't tell him, and he just realized on this on his own. If you buy uh, diamond armor from villagers, you can just go there and get free diamonds for emeralds.
Yeah.
And also, and there was one more that it was even worse in my opinion. So, have you visited the Nether and saw these like bastion towers that
Yeah.
have a lot of penguin birds? So, those things actually have a lot of I don't remember what the name was. Lodestone, I think.
Oh, I think seeing that at the beginning of the server, there was a lot of lodestone in them.
Oh yes, yeah, it was, and there still is. There's a lot of lodestones on those structures. So, the thing
Crazy.
is, you could get like up to 64 well a stack of lodestones per tower. And if that thing wouldn't have gotten patched, you could just come here. You had a stack of netherite ingots.
Jeez.
I actually caught up to that before it was patched, but I decided to not use it because, and I just thought because well, it was too big and just thought Josh immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a little bit
so
too
I,
much. This is
so
this
yeah,
is still.
I just had
I'm laughing. Well, I'm
okay,
sorry. I'm
okay,
laughing. This
that's okay.
is too much. The villager breeders just killing me.
Oh yeah, and also the villagers come from the nose. So I just come here, crouch. I just come here crouching, and I just flip the lever, and one villager will come out. So I actually just use it
Uh,
because I'm trying to make a better raid farm. So yeah, I'm still using this thing.
so we've also
And
got that over there. That's the iron farm. That's the four pod. That's what I got. Your iron farm inspired me for the my Hodland farm. Uh, with the four
oh
pods.
yeah,
So I have four platforms, feeding into the one. Yeah. So
yeah.
that's really cool. Real
So yeah,
cool.
I'm pretty sure because I actually have a testing world that has the exact same settings of the server, so I can
Mm-hmm.
actually test all my farms before making them here. This thing can actually go up to if you make an AFK spot on the middle of your theoretical farm, you can have up to I think like 10 modules. So you
Yeah.
can have like 10 stacked farms
You
just
can make
next
them
to
a
each
little
other
closer,
and
couldn't you? Is that?
I could, but
Oh,
I honestly I don't want to risk getting all the villages mixed
yeah.
up together because that can break the entire thing. So
Yeah.
better
Yeah. Because
safe.
I think it's what
And also
10 blocks are supposed to be. Something like that. 10
it's
12.
like it's 21, but I
21.
just make it up but I make it up to 30 just to be safe because if I'm off by one block,
Yeah,
this entire
it's.
thing is gonna break. So I don't want to risk that. So yeah, I just have more pets over here. I actually used to have. This is my chicken egg farm. You can actually. I'm pretty sure you can see. Yeah, because I don't have much of the reckoning.
Oh
All my
my.
stuff. Yeah, before the chicken massacre happened by Josh, because we had like 2,000 chickens on the server apparently, at one point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had like I don't
Most of
know,
them.
like 200 chickens here. 200 chickens, yeah, in
That's
just this
crazy.
small space. I needed eggs because my first food was fried rice and that thing requires eggs.
That's a lot of eggs, though,
So
Boyo. That's a lot of eggs,
yeah,
man.
I underestimated the chickens,
They've been
and
busy.
it turns out, yeah, I have like I
Really?
don't know, like three, four. I think like have like 7 chickens on this farm, and even with only those, it's enough to give me more eggs than I honestly use. Honestly, I don't know why I decided to go to with that many chickens. To be honest, I
Yeah,
just
this is a lot.
started. So yeah, this is my small like crop farm. I
Tomatoes
don't think
are awesome
I have yeah, tomatoes are awesome.
because you don't have
I
to
have
cut the whole thing, and so does rice. I love rice.
oh yeah, I just have to right click him. Um,
Use a
I'm
knife.
pretty sure this is the oh yeah, also the knife. The
Yeah.
knife is amazing. Kill every animal with a knife.
Yes.
It will
Always with
give
a
you
knife.
more stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the only thing I am not going to automate on the server because I don't know. I just like to crop farm
Yeah,
animals.
I've built a couple that are semi-automatic. Like you hit the lever and the water washes them all out, and replant, and then you have to go and replant it manually. But um, that's just when you're feeling lazy and you want to do it. Because sometimes I just like to go
Mhm. Yeah.
and farm.
Also this entire farm is actually
Trample
made
proof.
with yeah, with rich soil, so everything
Yeah.
is going to grow pretty much instantly. And these mushrooms are actually insane because you just hold up, I actually don't have space in my inventory. I was building a farm. So I just place one mushroom and I'm pretty sure it's going to grow in like a couple seconds.
Probably. Yeah.
So instead of just building giant mushrooms and harvesting them, because that's actually the only thing I cannot stand doing in Minecraft. It's farming mushrooms. So this for me, I love it.
Yeah. Farming mushrooms is a pain because you never get that much return on them. So that's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah,
What
I
else we got
decided to
going on
have.
over here? What else?
So I have the pet keeps growing. I built a small tree over there. So this is my small animal barn. I don't. I'm planning to have it automated, but not like automated to kill the animals but more like automated to set up a feeder
Yeah.
that feeds them automatically.
Yeah. Yeah.
This ship escaped. I don't know how,
You go
because
out.
this one's not supposed to be here. I don't know how it
There's
escaped.
a yellow one over here already in there.
I don't know what happened. That was probably one of my bodies that came up to just shear some ships because I actually have every single color because most of the armor from MC dungeons
Yeah.
requires every single color, so I just have a bunch of them. So for whatever I need wood, I'm actually planning to have like an armor collection to have like every single set of the mod
Yeah,
on
that's what I
display.
wanted to do collections, but that's about it. Like not really that big on it though. Just to have as a maybe in a room or a showcase room where they showcase the mods.
Yeah, yeah, that's the plan I have. I'm just going to have like a big showcase room for all my armor. Yeah.
Cool.
So this is the only two mounts I have left because the rest of them, I don't know, either they died or disappeared. These guys are the only ones left I
Well, you
have.
got a blue one. He's
So I'm
rare, so hold on to that one.
yeah, I actually think there's another blue one
I've got
lurking
I've
around
got one.
my farms.
I've got one, and
And also
unfortunately they don't breed the same. They don't breed like pairs, so it's
yeah,
all random. So it's kind of
yeah, that's the only thing I
you're
don't
just
like.
waiting for the people are saying they're waiting for the beanstalk. They're waiting for the beanstalk. Okay.
Oh, so actually, the beanstalk it's not nearly enough, not nearly close to being ready because
Okay.
I'm going to modify the entire thing. But we can go to
Okay,
see what I got for now because this is like my this is going to be
yeah, I'm not walking
the
up all that,
start
Jen.
of the house.
You know.
Yeah, you can walk, but it's honestly very uncomfortable because you can fall really easily. So this bin used to be my old storage. This is what I used. This is where I used to have all my stuff
I
before
have
I
your
enter a play energetics. So I have my. So I'm pretty sure at this point, every single oh, I have some stuff there. But yeah, most of the barrels now are now empty because I already moved it all to the applied energetic storage.
Yeah, so you don't
But
need
what I'm
anything
going to
anywhere near this big anymore.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do now with this it's that I'm going to make it my actual house because I if you
That
noticed, I don't have a house.
that would be cool, Boyle. That would be super super cool to have this as your house. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
so
this
it
all this storage with applied energetics, so if people understand what we're talking about here, would probably you could probably fit it into one room, one small room.
yeah.
Um,
So yeah, if you
yeah.
come over here, there's actually a room below this here
Oh, that's cool.
because there's a carpet. And
Ooh,
at the moment it's completely empty, but I'm going
ooh.
to remodulate it and going to and I don't know. I don't know if this is going to make my sleeping room or is this going to be my display room without like the cool stuff like the armors and stuff.
This would be
I don't
cool
know.
as a display room. Like if you were to put things like your art, like the pieces of armor in each of the corners, that would be super super cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but this could act with a little bit of redesign. I could also make this my room, but I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. This will probably end up being my showroom, honestly, and maybe I can put up like a roof here,
Yeah,
and on the middle that's going to be my sleeping room.
that'd be cool.
But yeah, this is going from my storage to my house. And I'm going to build a proper way up without needing elytras because at the moment it is impossible to get here without elytras. and I'm and I
Well,
know that because recently I died
yeah,
and
because
I couldn't get my elytras here.
you see the beanstalk, you think, oh, I can climb all that. Uh, yeah,
I
you
mean
can't.
you
No,
can, but once you get all the way up here,
there's
how are
nothing
you
here.
going to get here? It's closed. It's not open yet.
Well,
so yeah,
let's lie down
so
and see
yeah,
what else we got.
so
Hmm,
yeah, the bean still has a lot of work to do left.
very cool though. It's awesome looking.
Yeah, the bean actually looks pretty ugly when
Well, up
it's
close maybe.
recently grow. No, no, it's ugly when you just when it's just grown up because all these glowberries, all the good plants and stuff, that's actually me. I try to build a way so people could climb up without needing elytras, but I'm still trying to work on that one.
Yeah, no, that's pretty
I
cool. Let's
want
get some vines and some glowberries and some different things, and yeah, that is super cool.
yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, I wanted to build like a water fountain, but I don't know if I want to actually do that because it's not a straight line.
No.
So it's going to be pretty messy to build. I don't know. I just haven't gotten an idea so far for that. But yeah, planning to build an easier way to get up here. So this thing it's actually super annoying to build. This is my fish farm.
Your fish
So
farm.
yeah, my fish
Thanks,
farm.
Jen. Tell me to eat. Sorry. Need to eat something.
So
Wasn't paying attention again.
the reason why a fish farm looks so complicated, it's because this one actually can find treasures. So you know how they fits like fishing farms and now they don't give treasures
Anywhere near as
if
much
you
as they
just
used to. Yeah.
yeah. So this design what allows me to do is to actually fish like I was on the ocean. So you can fish all the treasures, all the possible loots, all like the trash drops, I think they were called.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I've been getting
I
a
can,
couple of them now. I've got an AFK fishing spot that I use that's underneath the pier for my sugarcane farm, but it fishes directly under the water in the ocean. So it allows me to get some of the books, and I mean I get drops, just not that much. Obsidian chest.
yeah,
Okay, you need it. Gee whiz.
Yeah,
Boy, oh, boy,
the
oh,
one.
boy, oh. Oh, my goodness, great. Yeah, I don't want to look in there. That's
So yeah, the way the way this one works is that when I use the fish pool, there's actually a skulk sensor inside this that actually detects when I start fishing, and once something reels up, the skulk senses it and closes the trapdoor that allows me to start fishing again. So yeah,
that's cool.
it's an overcomplicated farm, but
It's kind
I
of cool.
wanted treasures, and I also wanted the main reason I actually built this design as a treasure farm is because I wanted the heads for transforming the villagers to
The mini
different
blocks, yeah.
traits.
That's
Yeah, the
why
mini
I've
blocks
been
traits.
starting to fit fish now too, because it's the only way you can get some of those blocks. So, oh, there's Dag.
Oh,
Dag flying overhead.
anything. Yeah, at this point, yeah,
What
I'm pretty sure I have everything.
do
There
we
was
got
a
here?
bird,
This is a
like there was a
TNT.
bird.
Yeah,
Oh
something
yeah,
TNT related.
this is my cobblestone farm.
Oh, okay, okay. It makes sense now with the
So
water
yeah,
log.
I
Yeah.
pretty much it has a TNT duper, a bunch of cobblestone generates inside this thing. It blows up. I get this stuff. This thing is way more powerful than I anticipated. You can take a look at this chest, and I'm going to tell you, all of this is
It's full.
from 1 hour. All of this is from 1 hour of AFK.
Boy, oh my goodness! And it's not even that big. The footprint on it is small.
Yeah, it actually took me like 15 minutes to build. It's a pretty easy thing to build. Like actually, I'm pretty sure this is one of the farms that everyone can make. It's super like beginner friendly, and it's this OP. It produces exactly 70,000 cobblestone per hour. So I just turn it on once, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to ever turn it. I'm not going to turn it off again. Turn it on again
Yeah, that's a lot of cobble. Like
because
I would probably go through that amount of cobble, but just because
yeah,
it's the amount of building I do. It's just
yeah, but honestly, like if you have this farm, this actually is a design that I found on Sugarcraft.
yeah,
It's a pretty easy design to build. Like I'm pretty sure that the entire video it's like 8 minutes. So like I say, it's super easy to build. It's super cheap. Like honestly, if you haven't built this and if you need a lot of cobblestone, do it. Like
yeah, I probably will. Because I
it's
mean,
like
the cobblestone
really
farm that I
convenient.
have is just one of those old manual ones. You know, you just break the blocks and that's it. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
and
only
you
one I
break the
have.
block. Yeah,
I mean, everybody's got the the lava farms and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So
yeah. Cause
you've done a lot, and I don't even want to ask about AE2 and all the details and all the goodies that you've been
yeah,
working on because
all
I
that stuff
won't.
is behind there.
Yeah, I won't get any of that. Maybe a special episode just for AE2. We'll get you and Josh and whoever else are experts in the stuff and Smith
Oh,
and
that it's we actually have a small like private chat. Well, not private chat. It's like a clan group on the server, just so we don't fill the SMP general chat with
with
all these
with
mod
stuff
stuff.
that people have no clue.
Yeah. So there's Smith, me, and Josh so far in that group, and that's where we discuss stuff from the mod. So
Cool.
yeah, over here we just have this. I just have this lava farm because
Yeah,
a
you need
lot of
lava
stuff that a lot of stuff from the power mod and all that stuff requires to build like it's
fuel
kind of
fuel
like
sources.
no it's actually not my fuel source. It's more like a crafting material recipe because
Ah, okay.
it requires clay, charcoal, and it's either lava or blaze rods. And since I don't have blaze rod farms, I'm just going with lava.
Cool. Cool. Excellent. Excellent.
So
Yeah,
over
and then
here, I'm just going
this gets
to
crazy.
yeah, I'm just going to give like a quick like summary of that stuff. This thing, this this block, this block right here, or well, these three blocks are my entire storage system.
Yeah, so that entire
All
thing
that
up
stuff
there
that were
is right here.
it's compacted to this block. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to unclaim this area just so you can actually have a look inside this thing and look just how much stuff there's in there.
Yeah.
So you can just take so you can actually
Oh,
just take a peek at it.
so that's a crafting terminal,
Yeah.
and
So
that's
I was making boats.
and that the ME drive. Is that what you do? Like, oh my word,
Yeah.
it's got
So
everything.
that's
Like,
like
and how do you
yeah,
tell?
these
Like, how
things
do you
are
get out
expensive.
what you want?
Oh, so what so the way you do it is actually you go into the terminal and you just scroll down the menu like the just enough items mod.
Okay.
You can just scroll down the items or on the search bar if you want something like I don't know, I just going to type gold. You can see I have all the gold items I want. If do you see the search bar?
Yeah, I see it there at the top. So I just type gold. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
762 gold blocks. Oh my goodness, Poyo. I definitely got it. Yeah, you know what? If I could even understand half of this stuff, I would be in heaven with just this thing, just the inventory. That's, I mean,
Yeah, this is enough. I just went overboard honestly because I just wanted the like I said before, I just wanted the storage. Now I'm deep into the model.
yeah, V says she
So
likes how you know you've got random things all over the place, but you don't have a house.
yeah, I know.
That's like a
The
lot of
house is
Minecrafters, though.
the house is the house is somehow always the last thing I end up building. So just to give you like a quick summary of the mod, just have something that generates power. It's going to require quite some recipes to make. That it's honestly the most intimidating part of the mod. Like it's not super complicated once you get a grasp on it, because it's just crafting recipe after crafting recipe
Yeah.
that you can just look at the menu. So this thing is generating power, and I have some cables, and I just connect it to my system that's powering up, and yeah,
So power
and this
generator cables run power to where you need it, and
yeah, and the purple cables are the these cables are actually probably my favorite item on the entire server because these are the things that transport items. And then you can apply filters with stuff like the storage buses and all that stuff. I have my oh, so this thing it's actually not supposed to be possible, by the way. So
um,
I know you probably not nor you're
it's
not into
growing
the
the
mod so far.
crystals automatically, quickly.
Yeah. So what this is called, it's a flawless booting Certus quartz. This thing, this block right here, it's not supposed to be possible to be obtained, and I got it by accident, by a glitch I didn't intend to do. And I told Josh about it, and he said I could use only one because the th- these crystals over time they're supposed to like
Great.
decay
Yeah.
and slow down, but the flawless ones don't. That's the
Yeah.
thing,
I've got a
and
couple
they
of
have the
meteors
fastest
claimed,
growth.
but that's about it. And I haven't really done anything with them.
Yeah, so I just feed power to this annihilation plane, and it breaks them and sends them to my storage. So yeah,
That's awesome.
and
That's
this
awesome.
is my nuclear reactor.
So that's the nuke.
Yeah, this is the nuke I always talk about. So if you right click it, you can actually see how much power I have on my on the red bar.
The red.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry about that.
okay. We got red bar. Generation factor 20,000. Stored night. Oh my crap.
So yeah, this thing is pretty powerful,
Holy
and
crap.
I knew this was the fastest way to get power, but even then I underestimated how much power this thing make. However, it was freaking expensive to make.
You're gonna blow up the server, man. That's what Jen just said. You're gonna blow up the server.
This thing, just so everyone is chill and no one is afraid to build a nuclear reactor. This thing doesn't blow up, by the way. I
Unlike the
just say
real thing.
yeah, this thing actually doesn't blow up. I just say it because it's a nuke.
That's what he says, but meanwhile, every time the server's crashed, it's actually been Poyo and his nuke.
That's not true.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what? This has been an absolutely awesome tour. I've spent
yeah.
I spent half the episode with you. That's pretty awesome. I was really excited to come over here and see all the stuff that you've been building and expanding on, and I know things are getting better. And I think the stream did see me build your iron golem, the corrupted golem, for your shop coming up. So that's really excited about that. But yeah,
Yeah, I gotta
and
tackle that.
well, you know what? It's there for you when you're ready. And I know I'm
Yeah,
working on
thank you.
Smiths now. Smiths is going to be a
Oh, the
blaze.
blaze.
Yeah, and then we're going to build when he wants to do a nuclear power plant where he's going to sell power to other people on the server. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he's working on something. And if that happens, I'm going to build like one of those cooling cores, nuclear cooling cores, the oval cylindrical
Oh,
things
I
around
think
the
I know. Yeah.
yeah, build it around the blaze building. So that's the idea. Anyway, so I better go
Yeah,
check in with the rest of my crew and figure out what's going on with them and finish up on the tour on that end. But boy, thank you so much. It's been awesome. It's been
Yeah,
great.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
one of the other brilliant members of the Veecraft SMP community, and yeah, and we're before these turn into chickens, I'm out of here. All right, later, Poyo.
See ya, see ya, chicken.
Let's go and change my chat. Hello, Chaos Crew. How is everybody?
Hey,
Hey!
Chicken!
We are. Where's everybody
I got
hanging out right
diamonds.
now? I'm headed over. Like I'm flying over Ace's base. Are you at your base or are you over at your new base? Ouch.
I
Um,
am in the mine.
I'm currently in the mines too.
Okay, you're in the mine, and
I have
Dag,
officially selected a tunnel.
and Malta, you
They're
guys
over
are
at the
over.
base.
You're at the base. Okay, so I'm gonna
They're
go down the
the-
mine
they're-
and see
yeah.
what's going on down there.
Crew base.
All right, I
Yeah, they're at the
will.
Chaos Crew base.
I'm gonna teleport over there as soon as I check out what's going down in the mines. If I don't die falling
Okey-doke.
down, that was an incredible tour of Poyo's
Yeah, it sounds
Ca-
like it.
chaos. Oh my word. Yeah, I don't know how he does what he does, and it's pretty amazing, to be honest. And yeah, I'm glad we were able to actually do that, and people were able to watch it on stream. And we'll check on that. I'm right around the corner, Ace. There you go.
Jeez,
Nice. What did you really? I won't hit
you
you back.
just scared me, man.
You did it on purpose.
A weird path that over where the glass
Is
right
Ace
beside where we
causing
have a
problems
fit.
again?
Might have a fit.
He really around the corner right in front of me. I had my crossbow drawn.
I mean, I think I just finished saying I'm right around the corner, and next thing you know, boop. Okay, so you left
That's Ace.
Coop for Lorelei, and then you took the next one. Okay, same as I did.
I
Wait,
basically.
what am I doing?
I left 3 for Lorelei, actually.
Yeah, she's got
Wait,
the one
what?
she's in, and then these
What's
2
that
more.
mean?
Oh, 3 tunnels. We can take as many tunnels as we want. It's just to get started. So how are you making out down
Hi,
here,
Negan.
Lorelei? You're making good progress. Oh, so
I
you
saw-
decided to go 4 high.
Oh, was I not supposed to?
No, yeah, you can. You
Three.
can go as high as you want. It's yours. But three by three is usually all that you really won't find too much higher up. Sometimes you do, but
I forgot that was 4, and I was just doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
let me give you a hand here and you just don't worry. I'll give you all your
I
gold and
collected
stuff.
a heck of a lot of deep slate just now, so I'm gonna head upstairs and start utilizing it.
Do you
I
have a hammer,
ton more
Ace?
for you too, Ace.
Do I have a hammer?
Yeah, hammer does a
I have
3 by 3.
Yeah.
No, I was doing it with a pickaxe.
My goodness.
Sorry, Zarpy. You're sitting on the spot I'm working on.
I forgot about the hammer.
There is lava
I
ahead.
found 12 diamonds, Deacon.
That's good. I got some gold for you. You can mine this gold out yourself manually. Anything that I pass by, I'm just going
Okay.
around, just giving you a little head start so you can get some treasure and continue along the way. That's 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Deacon, how close to lava is this?
You're about 1 block apart. If you break through another
So
block,
if
you
I
probably get
mine
lava.
this gold,
Oh, wait.
lava's gonna come out, right?
Oh, not there. No,
Yeah,
your lava's over here, where I'm standing. This wall.
This
That's
is
why.
safe?
See your mini map on your top corner of the screen.
Yeah.
You should be able to see the.
Yeah.
You see the red lava outline.
Yes.
There's
yes.
There's none beside where you're standing, but it's over
Oh,
here.
that's how come. Got it.
Okay.
So I can make that when I get back.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that was like safe.
Yep,
to
you're
mine.
safe.
And-
There's tacos and burritos.
Oh,
Yes, there is tacos. There is Pollo. There's a couple of other. There's the Nether Delights, which has now been upgraded to Fabric, which adds even more stuff from the Nether that you can do. And as I said, there's a couple more. I know some of the developers and there's been people talking about more add-ons for the mod, which are super cool. I really like the concept that the one person had of doing like a pizza oven. And it looks really cool. It's a brick pizza oven. Didn't take me long to replace it. Yeah, hammers are a godsend when you need materials for sure.
Oh yeah. The only bad thing is that not all tools come in hammer form. Like not all the like when you're mining in like the Nether, there isn't iron, there isn't copper, and there's no crystal nether quartz hammer, so it makes it a little more complicated.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something if there was a nether quartz version? That would be super cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that would really be helpful because then you can use whatever the most prominent ore is to make your hammers, and it would, be more
Hey, Deacon.
Yeah.
Again, is there lava right here?
1 second, I'm gonna double back.
Doing the stove, because if you jump on top of that, you will get.
Yeah, stove is like it's same as a campfire. Stove works exactly the same way.
Okay.
So if you jump on top, you will get burned.
I
Where are
can't
you?
almost barbecue chicken.
Yeah, no, you can get this.
Okay, where's my aloe dude? Okay,
Yeah.
I have
The
plenty of
lava's right
aloe
where I'm
garden
standing.
for the guy.
This is lava.
Okay.
And if you want
I always
lapis,
get worried, you know.
don't forget there's lapis is valuable too. You need that for enchanting tables.
Where?
Right here.
Where's that at?
The blue
Where?
stuff. Back behind you. Where'd you
I
go?
don't see it. Oh.
Here.
It's here.
Alright. Got at least
Oh.
some aloe made.
I didn't see it.
So I will let you continue doing the mine thing, but actually I'm almost I will give you the rest of your treasure, but I want to dig around this lava that's up here because it's not a good thing.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
big-
now I got myself a nice hammer.
So how do I?
units aren't ready
So
yet.
I just go straight, and then when I see something, I go to the right, right?
Yeah, when you see lava in front of you, let's see where are you now? So
I'm
go
trying to
in.
deal with it, which is why.
So if you go over down this route, this is your tunnel here. This is my tunnel. And this is your tunnel. So we came over. So you can dig this stuff down, but there is lava all the way around you, but not on top. So you can probably get this redstone out too if you want. So you can get this
Do
redstone.
you want to get that one? I'm terrified to get that one.
Okay, let me here. We'll do this.
Also, does anyone know how to get Joshua fruit?
Yeah, from a Joshua tree.
Oh, there's actually a Joshua
Ace,
tree.
is
Okay.
this-
Yes,
I
good
mean,
luck
they can-
finding one. They're very rare trees, and the fruit, it drops like every time you cut down a tree, it might drop one fruit. So
Oh,
not
boy.
it's like the baobab fruit, not worth it, really, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. I just get
I-
very
I
nervous
was
around
able to get
lava.
some baobab, but I have not seen the Joshua tree yet. So.
Yeah, it's basically it's an oak tree, or at least an oak log base, and I think it uses oak leaves as well, but it looks like a very sickly tree, lone tree in the middle of, nowhere. Be sitting there and
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. But-
Interesting.
Um,
Oh, I I need
All right,
to
and now we're back in your
change
tunnel. So
that.
now you can go start going forward.
Okay, so that's how I did that.
Thank
Right.
you, Deacon. I shouldn't have lava for a bit, right?
No, but if you see it on the mini map in front of you, then you stop, you turn to the right, dig into my tunnel, and away you go. And if there's
Okay.
way too much in front of you and my tunnel is not helping, you can either go all the way around with my side, or you can go to the left. Just remember to leave a 2-block space and then start a 3x3 tunnel going the other direction. Because that's your
Okay.
yours too over there, right? So
Okay. Thank you, Deacon.
no problem. Please,
I've got 12 diamonds so far.
Awesome. Oh yeah,
To make
and
a fishing pole guy.
you have that, and you have.
Dead.
Oh, do you have the extra torches? I only got 34 left.
Yep, you will. Deacon, you don't seem to be seeing when people are telling you
How
to
to
eat.
make,
No, I'm not. Like,
a
what's
fishing rod.
2 sticks at an angle with
what is?
a straight
Yeah,
line
that I'm
down
not
the corner.
understanding. Like, I've got not even none of my
No.
alerts are showing up.
Does the fisher guy need one? Because he's not fit
Where is?
swimming in the
No,
water.
no, he doesn't need one.
Yeah,
Throwing his bill and sit. I mean, he's not actually.
yeah, I'm not seeing
no,
it.
they don't actually fish. They
Oh.
you just.
This is
trade
what
fish
happened the
to
last
them.
time, Jen,
I
and it
see.
really made me feel bad because I felt people were thinking I was intentionally ignoring them. But I'm checking to see my settings now, to see why, if at all possible, that I'm not getting the alert box.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's how you did that.
Updated.
Now I should get it, maybe.
That's updated.
Okay, there. It should. Oh, maybe no. Shoot, that's not gonna work.
And since
So
you're-
now
Do I have
I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, I should get alerts now,
Right
but
there,
you never
yeah.
know. It might not work at some point, but it is
How do you
full
make
volume
deep
for
state
me.
tricks?
You know what?
But yeah.
Let's do it.
So hopefully now it works. All right, I'm gonna take off and go see Dag.
Torches, Deacon?
Oh yeah, torches. Sorry, my bad. Here's 63 more. And
Oh,
do I
not
have
down there, you stupid thing.
do I have enough for? Oh, and here's another 64.
There we go.
Thank you, Deacon. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome.
He'll probably still get out. I
Let
just have to
me-
You going to go see the Chaos Crew?
Yeah.
See what
I'm
they're
gonna go
up
see
to?
the. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what they're up to over
The
there.
rest of the Chaos Crew's up to?
Yeah.
Trying to trap a villager in a hole.
Oh, good
Doesn't
luck.
wanna be in that
Huh.
hole.
Yeah.
Billy does not want to.
Mention where all the A2 stuff is in my base. I'm gonna build a giant PC. You know who you might want to check out, Poyo, for that? Impulse SV. His industrial district is a motherboard, which is super cool, and it's all using water flows as underground circuitry inboard circuitry and so on. It's really cool. Yeah.
I like this white fence. Isn't
What
it
am I
pretty?
working
it's
on?
pretty. I
I'm
like
looking for something and I'm hitting all the wrong bloody buttons. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Check out Impulse SV. He's, especially if he's doing something from any of his where it mentions his industrial district. That is for season 9 anyway. That is,
There.
yeah.
Now we just have to
And
change this.
No, actually, I think I'm gonna leave it that way so we can see the gate easier.
Oh,
Okay.
true, that's an idea.
I'm in
That's
your
what I
village.
use. I use a different colored gate. Hey,
Think-
That's a good
we're
idea.
over
Dag
by
is
the
there.
windmill. The obvious windmill.
The obvious.
There's actually
windmill.
2 of them. One of them's kind of like hidden. But
Okay, well, I'm gonna
the
go
main
right to this.
windmill is where we're at. The one you helped us with the villagers.
Oh, the villagers. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you
I'm
are.
planting peanuts
So
now.
what have you guys been what's the update progress? What you working on? What's the
Malta,
So
you do
have-
realize I'm the one planting the things, not them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I
Just
put
making
pillars,
sure.
I put pillars
I
on
was
my
just saying,
house,
Peanuts right now.
like the
So-
borders. I
Yeah, I
put
seen
borders
that.
on my house.
Yep. So,
We should show
I
Dr.
just
Bob
trapped
and Betty.
our villager in here. We got one villager in there. And this is like, I may extend it more. This is going to be where we have like all the extra fields and stuff.
keep
Um,
rotating his
Yeah,
trades
me too.
until you get something that is favorable to you. Don't lock him in until you
Right,
get one
that's what
that's because I mean
Exactly.
I think Wait, you've got eggplant. That's all right. I mean, I sell eggplant for emeralds and
Yeah,
whatnot.
and I'm tempted to get the avocado, but I don't want to
Don't.
lock him into that.
Don't do it.
So
Don't do
Carrots
it.
are easy.
I was trading him out, but he got away, and I hadn't had a chance to get him back in here till now. So now that he's back in here, I'll be switching it out again.
Yeah, don't.
We should make sure that he gives us corn because we can't get the corn.
Yeah, if you
he was
give you
supposed
corn,
to be the
yes.
corn guy. So he was supposed to be the corn guy, but he got out and then changed his stuff up because he couldn't get back.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So
Carrots and wheat are easy.
yes,
Yeah.
so I already have a carrot trader and a wheat trader.
Right. So try to give you something that's not going to trade something that you already got, like something you're producing yourself that you can get. Avocados do not produce enough. They're like another Joshua fruit, baobab almost.
Okay.
Not as bad, but they're still pretty bad.
Yeah.
So not really worthwhile, to be honest with you.
Right.
Pumpkins and melons are always worthwhile because almost every villager will buy
Yes.
one of them. So
Also, the pumpkins and melons can be used for a lot of the mounts to breed them. That's another thing I'm kind of looking into. Is like, okay, what stuff do I need to grow for the mounts? Because that's one of the biggest things I'm working on is building up all the different mounts and stuff.
yeah, well you do know that mutton you can get from obviously from Lorelei and
Oh yeah.
and beef from Malta and pork now from Ace finally. Right, Ace?
Yeah. And then.
Huh?
Hey,
We-
go to the doctor's office.
Oh yeah, the doctor's office. Okay. So we gotta show you the doctor's office.
What's up?
Nothing. I just said now that there's now you can get pork
got
chops.
a couple pigs in here, Malta. So now we have two
Yes.
pigs in there.
Okay.
But yeah, the doctor's office is back here. We have had time to like light things up and stuff. Usually we just sleep, so that it's not a big deal. But we actually found a zombie villager and we're able to cure him. We were hoping he'd stay with what he looked like, because he looked like this like modern day DJ, and we were trying to figure out what in the world he was, but he just turned into.
Oh, that's one of the mini
block.
block traders.
Oh, is he? Okay. So we'll get
Yeah.
him later. But yeah, this is one of the doctor's offices. And then this is the other one. This is the main one. This was the one that it looked like a doctor's office to us. So she even put a little bear here. We were gonna try and rename the bear with the anvil, but it didn't work. And say it was like, get well soon. We were gonna put get well soon on it. So what we're gonna do is do like a sign above it saying that. And apparently the other doctor decided to migrate over here.
Yep. We have Dr. Bob and Dr. Betty.
Betty, I know you love Dr. Bob dearly, but you're supposed to be watching the other half of the doctor's office in case there's emergencies. Anyway,
They've
Uh-huh.
already
the reason
given
that he
3
loves them
healthy
dearly
kids.
is because within us just getting this set up with like the fences and stuff, so they stay in here. Within like a minute, they had bred 3 baby villagers. And I'm like, apparently they really love each other.
Apparently she's doing a director's duty.
So I need this. Where do you have an anvil?
I like that better.
I'm gonna try something.
An anvil? Oh, I have an anvil on me, I think.
Yeah.
How do you make deep slate bricks?
And let's
Yes.
do it in here.
Lots of deep slate.
Okay.
Do I need to forge deep slate?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try furnacing it.
Furnace it. For what are you trying to make?
I'm trying to make deep slate bricks.
I think you just do 4 in the crafting table.
Just 4 on a crafting table, dude. Or just how about throw
Oh,
it into a stone cutter and you get them that way. Stone cutters are even
Polio
better
says
for
she's
everything.
a stone cutter.
Use a stone cutter for everything.
Yeah, and then you also have the choices of the chisel as well. It makes a bunch of different
Yeah.
things too on a lot of stuff.
Okay, that makes. That's how you do it. Okay. I realize now what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, okay.
And
So
I have
it
2
won't
d-
you can't
I'm wondering
rename it
if
with a
it's
name
because
tag.
of the mod. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's because it's a modded piece.
Well, because it's actually
it's
for a
my
purpose. That's
order.
actually not a plushie, eh?
Yeah.
It actually has a purpose for that.
Oh, really?
What's the purpose? That I don't know.
Where is the thing? Let me pull it up. Thing.
Yeah, 'cause that's on Naturalist. I haven't had a chance to read about it that much. I've been trying to read up on as many of the mods as I can as I go, so that I do better with it. And so,
I
like, I just read up on that bulletin board thing, so I know how to do it properly. Later on, we're planning on replacing a lot of this furniture with like actual furniture you can sit in and stuff.
Yeah. There's some
And
really
I'm
cool
gonna
ones out
replace
there.
all the roofs.
Yeah. We thought this looked kind of like a waiting room. You had these 2 chairs here and a couch over here. You know, it was that looks like the waiting room, and then you got this is the patient area here, and this is the office for the doctor. You know. So,
And I'm gonna
Doctor's
replace
bed
the
and
roofs with
office.
really pretty colors.
yeah.
And
We're
we're
gonna have a lot
gonna
of
put
fun
some
with it.
butts. We're gonna put some butts upstairs, so it looks like that's where the doctor keeps all his butts when he's not using them.
Yeah, like we're gonna have books. We
I'm
thought about
looking
doing
for
some,
it
like,
right now,
potions
and I'm not
stuff
seeing it.
and on like shelves and whatnot.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we're doing like the most. We're just kind of doing a little bit by here and there. Right now, I'm focusing mostly on making it so we can traverse through the town well, and working with the villagers, trying to get them situated. Sometimes I rotate into doing, trying to get upgrades for the girls, like netherite and stuff like that. But that's what I'm rotating through. That and setting up mounts, because that's one of the things I want to work on.
Yeah.
So got lots on my list. And I just kind of rotate back and forth through all the different ones so that I'm not getting bored.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're busy. You've taken
Dr.
on a
Betty
pretty.
is very intrigued at what you're doing. She's staring up behind me.
Yeah, we had to give one of them a good bread.
Yeah.
Like,
With how many babies they made before we even had a chance to name them, yes, it definitely had to be Dr. Bob and Dr. Betty. I don't know why I said Bob originally,
Because
but he was. I was just calling him Zombie.
Because remember I told you the story that we had a pet zombie Bob in the other server.
Yeah.
I got scared of the zombie and I locked in a wooden thing and my pet zombie Bob.
Yeah.
But so.
And it sounded great, so we were calling him Zombie Bob because we had actually cured him and stuff. And then we're like,
so
okay, now that he's a doctor, he's Dr. Bob.
Dr. Zombie Bob.
Yep, Dr. Zombie Bob. There you go.
And
we have a whole story about, yeah.
He is trying to cure zombie plague, and so that's why he's a doctor.
Yep. He's like, so you guys were kind enough to save me. Now I'm going to try and recreate the cure and treat every zombie I can get a hold of. So that's his story.
They've made lore.
This is what happens when we stay up till 4:30 in the morning and 5:30 for her.
Yeah, that's a little bit much, man.
Deacon?
Yep.
I may need your assistance.
Okay. You need some help?
There's a lot of lava in front of me, and I have lava on both sides.
Okay, you may have reached the end of the road for that particular mine.
Help.
I will be with
I think
you.
I can go over. I can go over to yours, but I don't have the depth. There is enough to go over to the right, but I'm gonna need your help. If that's okay.
I will be there momentarily.
As we say, we are called the Chaos Crew for a good reason.
Yes. But yeah, we also have been working on some of the other houses, getting them like we've been putting a lot of fences up so that they're not jumping to their deaths and things like that.
There's a reason why I said you guys were crazy.
Yes.
We are chaotic.
Yes. That's why we're called Chaos Crew when we're here. You know, me, Malta, Lorelai, and Ace, we're the Chaos Crew.
Yep. And it fits us very well.
Yes.
If you enter a bed holding a teddy bear, it allows you to sleep while there's monsters nearby.
Oh, cool!
That's cool.
So, just so you're aware.
Oh, I
So,
like that.
yeah, I am going to go help out Lorelai. Okay, so
Help Lorelai out of a pickle?
Not to mention, Malta, at some point we need to set
where
up
am I
the
going?
brothers.
Going to storage? Okay, sorry, I gotta bring my chat back up. I got a little distracted there looking something up. My apologies, guys.
I think I might push back the.
Oh, I do have some cobblestone.
Hey,
Okay, so
Joshua!
I'm
Joshua M. Mahar, I'm assuming.
gonna make.
Maybe. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out where I am.
A little bit.
Yeah. They sell avocados? No, I mean, I have avocados, but they don't. It's just that they're not really farmable in a large amount, to be honest with you, Pollo. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna play around with a few different techniques for it and see what's possible. I'm on my way, Lorelai. Just so you know.
All right.
No, I don't want it to look like that, you stupid thing.
1, 2, 3, and this should be. This is your tunnel here, and I am. Oh
You'll
dear.
see the problem. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna hit it. I think I'm hitting it
Yeah, that
next.
looks better.
If you look at the map, this is 1, 2, 3, and then we can go over, and there's a very small section to go over, and then we can come back over to mine. I'm not that good at not going into it.
Oh, okay. Where are we at? Okay, so it's
If you
right
see
there.
what I mean.
Yeah. So you've still
I'm
got
trying to make
quite a
sure
few
that
blocks.
idiots
I
can't
will
jump.
get you forward a little bit. We can go probably.
Alright.
But now you're pretty well even with
Make
mine
sure
beside
the
it. But if you
idiot
go
can't escape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you should be able to go forward. Okay, we should be here. Should be. 5.
How does that look?
And
Yeah, that's good.
just so you know, this is also going to be your tunnel in the future. This as well. But you are in this one. So here's the other side of where you were working.
Thank you, Deacon.
Not a problem, Lorelai. That's why I'm here.
I appreciate the assistance.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Keep up the good work. How you doing on the diamond hunt?
Still only got 12.
I got 0.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You just got to keep going. Stick to the every 2. You know, you guys will be fine, and you'll find some. I mean, I've already gone all the way across the ocean 3 times with my tunnels, so that's why I've got the diamonds I've got. So
Yeah. It's not as bad as ancient debris, but it's pretty close.
So, because I know we're in the chat, and I know you guys are on at different times than I am, because I mean you're on sometimes in the middle of the night. Like, what's we like? I mean, we have other people on the server I haven't seen in a while. I just wanted to know: are they curious? Are still around? Is Caleb still around? Is Bren still around? Lizzie still around? And just not on as much.
Them.
Okay, because I just haven't seen them. I'm just not sure if they're on at different times than I am.
I haven't seen them either.
Okay, because I know Caleb's working and whatnot with his schedule. So I'm just hoping everything is okay with everyone. I'm just
Can you put that torch right there?
always curious to see what's going on.
I hope they're all okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Should we put the path? So, do you want to put the path on the outside of the house, this direction, or on the
So we've
inside
done-
of the area?
Caleb has work. Lizzie, I don't know, to be honest, and I think Bren also has work. Yeah, I knew Caleb was dealing with some work issues, and I wasn't sure about Bren. And Lizzie, I just haven't heard from Lizzie in a while. It's been quiet. Gizmo Girl, I know I've seen her last week for a little bit, and whatnot. So I know this week's been kind of quiet on the server. Actually, the last 2 weeks. Vanilla server, guys. Just for the record, the website you see on the intro screen when we log in, the play.purejosh.com. Feel free to join. There is a public access vanilla server available for all to check and play on, and join the community that way. And then at some point in the future, you may, or you may not, I won't promise it, but you may get an invite to play on the Veecraft SMP server. Which means would be this server that we play and stream on, and others will be streaming at some point in the near future. So yeah, I was talking about upgrades. So I did update, as you guys can see, through the week. Those that have tuned in earlier this week has already seen this, as I've been streaming during the day with my casual play. Just decorating with the yellow desert flower here and there in the base, just because it adds a pop of color down here. This is all finished now. I have not replanted though. I mean, all the necessary stuff is here to replant. I do have my rice fields and my cattail fields as well updated. I now have some farmer villagers ready for trading, and these have all been zombified. I can buy corn from this one guy, and that's it. One person sells corn. That's you buy cheese, which whatnot. So yeah, and these guys aren't set yet, so I've been kind of playing with them. Eggplant, I don't want to buy eggplant. I need to sell eggplant. But yeah, that's we're always working on breeders. We've been discussing that too as a community on Edith Island, whether or not we want to build a villager trading hall. Like, we all have our own independent, because that's what all I've done is my own independent.
Malta, there
Yeah?
is some flowers down here. Like, I'm going to be breaking flowers.
Yeah, if you guys break the flowers, put them in my chest.
Okay,
so I
I'm
can put
just okay, just so everybody knows, that's in the Chaos crew. I can't hear you guys, but you can still hear the stream. Just so you know, so you guys can have a conversation, and you're not going to interfere with anything that I'm talking about. So, not to worry, not to worry. This is here because while I was down here, and this is something I know. By the way, we have our cocoa beans down there as well. So these are all the things that I provide for the Edith Island community. It's the eggplant and the dough, not the dough, the puff balls and the peanuts and the cabbage and beets and pickles and well, I haven't started the rice yet or the cattails yet, but it's there. And then the cocoa beans that are all part of it. And the aloe vera is something I will be selling at the Emerald Lounge in a beverage form. So that's all there. So, but yeah, anyway, I was over here working on all this stuff and putting that in, and even before my villagers came in, and I kept hearing zombies to the point where you know there's probably a dungeon nearby. So while exploring, yes, up here, I did find a zombie spawner, a dungeon, and there is a dispenser back there with a minecart thing attached to it, so that if I decide that I need to capture a zombie at any point in time, I can very easily just block them off, replace the thing here with some glass blocks and some rails, and they'll up and down, and away they go, and take them to where I want, which is how I got, Mr. Silence Me over in the corner of the other room over there, which is how we did that. So we're just going to continue with a little update. As I said, I'm not going to be bothering planting stuff on stream for Thursdays. That's something I do during my streams through the week. My casual play, yes, I need to eat again. I don't know why. Again, nothing is showing up. If anybody's doing it on there, it's really to the point where I might have to switch and stop using this software entirely. This stuff just grows way too fast, the aloe vera, but it's absolutely awesome. And these are bone meal plants. It's a plant that actually produces bone meal. It's a fungus or a mushroom spore that you plant on a bone block, and it grows. You do that, it gives you more seeds and gives you some bone meal. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Doesn't produce a lot, but I mean, if I did row upon row of this stuff, I could probably auto farm it at some point too. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. Make sure I got nothing sitting over here in my. That is my super smelter, all hidden away behind a wall. So everybody knows it's there, and everything in here is just starting to get filled up and get a label. As you can see, my wood category is still not a lot there, and we're growing other things, and we will get more armor to collect over in here. This is the pillager outfit, and then we have this one here is the shulker shell armor, because I did buy a whole bunch of shulker shells. As you can see, I do have some shulker shells and a bunch left over, so they're there. But yeah, the other thing I have done is I spent some time on aesthetics in my base, and so we do have the upstairs, as you guys know, which was meant to be my apartment. You know, and I've changed now. The leaves are now Sika leaves because they're this yellowy color. So it's we're down below has those yellow flowers. Up here, I have the yellow leaves for plants and bush. So I've changed the doors to be these little pocket doors sliding. Love these things. So bedroom, really haven't finished that room over here, but the dressing room is coming along nicely with the armor stands and everything else. So it's there, and the big king size bed and everything else, and the design and decor. So it is where it is. So that's my quarters there. This is the potion lab. This is where there will be 3 stations with my 3 whatever 3 popular potions that I want brewed. That'll be auto brewing stations. There'll be 3 of them. So usually for me, it's like water breathing, night vision, maybe invisibility for the 3. So I'll do those 3 up in here, and then you'll come in and you'll hit the button, and there'll be a button. Trust me, we're not there yet, but we will be. There'll be buttons on here with some droppers and whatnot to auto dispense what I need. And then yeah, so this will just be if I need something, I'll just come in here, push a button, and boom, it's done. We have a netherwort chamber, which is just that. It's where I farm my netherwort. We have the special guests, which right now it's just chickens because I need feathers. Close at hand, I can go buy them, but I need them close at hand. I finally did zombify all my librarians off the library and decorate a little bit with the carpet. So you can see a little sitting area in here with the waystone and the enchanting setup and whatnot. So yeah, all these areas have all been done. Then of course you got the little pass through, and you've got my little library nook over there. But we're going to go back here to the beginning. This is my wine cellar. As you can see, it's all been redone. These are kegs that are there, so I can do some brewing while I'm here. It is a real pain in the butt. These things take forever. Doing one thing at a time and the amount of water, you can't feed them with hoppers. It's just a pain, but it is what it is. But I am selling beer and things like melon juice, which is again a magical thing. It has absorption for a minute, or melon juice is minor instant health. Different things. And then over here there's the brewing stations. We have like the teas and whatnot, so they all have, some of them have effects, some of them do not. They just are what they are. We have some plates and tables and decorations on the fireplace and some paintings. So we did kind of decorate this a little bit. This is George, because I do get a lot of these river turtles spawning, and they're a pain in the butt. They're everywhere. So I mean, it contributes to a mob cap anyway, so I might as well, if they're going to come in here, I might as well just keep one. And this is just George. George is our he takes care of the he's the butler for the butler's pantry. That's what this is. So yeah, I do know what things like that are, like a butler's pantry. So we have the living room set up and designed and decorated. We have the shelves with the instruments on it. Hopefully I get some more instruments. We got some chairs to sit around on, some decorations, the wall clock, so we know that it's daytime outside right now. Again, more decorations. This is where we can sit and look outside and enjoy the view. And we can see some creepers over there, a bunch of creepers actually. Wow, it's Creeper Emporium out there. But yeah, there's a lot of there's mobs that will spawn out there, but that's our entertainment. There's no TVs, right? So let's just sit here and watch. There's of course the firefly and nature's compass and so on, just some decorations, and then we're back around the front. So that's the update that I've basically been working on this week in particular, other than working on the Hoglin farm, as well as helping out Ace with his potato and sweet potato farm. I don't think I've done much in the shopping district. I think everybody did see the completed iron golem. We'll probably do a flyby before I finish up to make sure. Sorry, pretty sure that we do have we did do that. But anyway, and the iron farm is done. So it's there. Of course, we know the sugarcane farm. I guess we never did retour. I mean, Jen's not in right now, but let's take a peek, because I know a couple weeks ago or last week we worked on the inside because Jen was not sure. She had a house, she had a frame, and she just wasn't sure what to do with it. So we did add a fireplace for her and a nice big chimney that's on there, and of course the roof. Oops, the roof has been done. I did a two-tone green roof to kind of match the look as best we could. I still would like to do some texturing of the brick for her and help out in that regard. But inside, I mean, we can probably do something a little bit nicer here with the step coming in. But there's a little book nook here. I think the girls created when they were working in here. There's a seating space. I did kind of rearrange some of the furnishings that were placed in here, just to kind of make it fit as a generalized room better. But yeah, these are all storage units that can be gone into. So Jen, if you're watching, yeah, because I did add to some of this stuff in between. So the kitchen's all fully set up, and with the stoves and the pans and the pots and whatever else is here. The only thing I didn't give you is a kettle, because a kettle is something that I use to do some of my stuff for the shop for the Emerald Lounge, and it would get really annoying for you because it whistles like constantly every like 30 seconds, like it was just annoying. So again, you got kind of like your chest of drawers. You've got your master bed, the king size bed with the canopy and everything else is now put in there. You got a little sitting area by your fireplace. You got your vanity, where you can sit and look at the vanity. And then over here, we've just have a little area. It's just empty up here. The Jen, you can put whatever up here you want. I still have to fix that gap in the roof, but yeah. So this is just the upstairs area. You can, whatever you want to do up here, make a library, just have some extra storage. I didn't do anything with your downstairs area at all. You know, when it comes to your farms and stuff that you've got going down, I didn't touch any of that stuff. That's up to you. So, and as for outside, maybe we can do that at some point when you're feeling a little bit better. We can kind of maybe come out here and do something a little bit more for farms and whatnot, your blueberries and your sweet berries and all that other fun stuff. So yeah, we will do that. So I think we did that. We didn't do much else down here, obviously. I did say that we're going to explain what this area is here. Oops. We are going to, this is where the information center is going to be for Edith Island. Whether or not, or it might be turned into a tavern or a bar at the same time. Not quite sure whether we're going to use it as a villager trading hall, and if we do that, whether or not we're going to make it public accessible, or whether or not we're going to just have it so we have our own private ones underground. We'll figure all that out as we move forward. So it is getting dark out here. So anyway, so we're going to fly over this way, back to the again through the week. I'll be restocking this and everything else, and doing all that to keep everybody up to date on what's going on. So yeah, I really love the Oasis market. I really do. I think the concept. I mean, I'm not 100% fond of those trading stations. They're better than nothing, and I know that the other one, the Shopee mod, it doesn't work, or permissions just aren't set or what have you. I'm not 100% positive what the issue with that is, but I know I can't access or sell anything through it. There is I mean, I have put through, we do, I know Pollo's got a suggestion in, and I've got, I think there's a mod 3-pack. It doesn't have to be all 3. It's like 1, 2, or 3. They can use a combination of the 2 mods or whatever. So this is the Emerald Lounge. This is where I sell. Everything in here is an emerald. So whatever it is you take, you just, pay an emerald. I know it's kind of silly. I mean, it is what it is. It's a novelty thing. Come in here with your friend or on the server, have a seat in a one of our one of our chairs. There we go. We're having a seat. Right, you guys have a seat at the table. Come in with some friends, sit down at a table, and have a beverage in the lounge. And that's again, it's just all in fun, right? It's all a little bit of a role play type action scenario. I mean, some people just do Minecraft to kill things. Some people just do it to redstone. Some people do it for just building aesthetics. Some people just do it to hang out with friends. Whichever. Some people like to role play while they do it, such as the Empire's SMP. Hermits don't really role play very much, but I think they're starting to get into it a little bit. But Empire's definitely is role play. There's several role play channels out there. Bloodlines, SMP, Legacy, not really. But yeah, there's a few that you can check out and look up to check out their streams as well. I greatly encourage that. This is my little shop area as part of this is the duty free that we have for Edith Island, where I sell full quivers. Regular arrows, you can buy one right here, one for a diamond for a full quiver. Full quiver is 6 full stacks of arrows. Over here, you can buy amethyst arrows. These are all +1 arrows, a full stack. These are 6 diamonds for a quiver. And then, of course, we have special magic arrows, things like Forest Dasher and Slowness and Turtle Master and Freeze. And there's also Poison, I think, over here, and Harming and Weakness. So there's all kinds of things. You can buy a full quiver of those arrows for 6 diamonds each. We haven't finished the station, the rail station yet, but it will be here once the rail line is complete. It's going to be a long way before we finish that over to the actual shopping district. And then over here, if anybody's interested, when they're on the server, we have untrained Zarp attacks for 5 diamonds, and you can buy a piece of armor for 1 diamond. Or I'm sure you probably have some because there are a dime a dozen out there. Well, sort of a dime a dozen. For some people they are. But there's a couple sitting here. These are untrained, so if anyone wants a green one or a red one, they're over here if you want it. So, and everything else on the server, I mean, we have, just again, I want to just do an update for everybody. And yeah, you know what, whatever. You go away, Spider. I don't need you at the moment. This is the slime shop. This is V's slime shop, V and Josh's. I don't know, it's more V's or V built it, I think. And the farm is hers. I'm not sure whose is whose. It doesn't really matter. They both work together a lot anyway in the same base. And this over here is their concrete shop, which isn't yet. By the way, V, since you're still watching, your shulker boxes are right here, your white ones, just outside your concrete shop that I forgot to return to you once I got all the concrete for Hoyo's shop. This is Josh's Prismarine shop. And then we got SD, we visited with. He was over with us there in the Oasis Market. This is his shop, the Smithy, where he sells enchantments and armor, and he takes custom orders. These are all the unique armors that you can make through Minecraft armor, Minecraft dungeons, and all that other kind of fun stuff. So it's there. Of course, we know we have Caleb's Rocket Shop, and we have, I think that's Bren and Lizzie's Got Wood for the wood shop, and down there is Jen's grocery store. So, and then if you take the path over there behind, see there's a path, there's a sign with the funky looking iron brick right there, and just follow the iron. Oh yeah, I gotta eat again, I know. For some reason, I gotta figure that out. It's really bothering me, the fact that I'm not getting any alerts. But yeah, so this is it in its glory. I know a lot of people weren't sure what the pictures were in the thing. So the little black skulls, because he sells wither skulls, and of course it's corrupted from the skulk, because he also sells skulk catalysts, and then of course he sells iron. As we all seen his farm. Well, we didn't go to his nether farms, and we're not going to really get into that. But yeah, this is all. And then you go in his feet, and you go up. When he's done his shop, you'll do all your shopping, and then you drop back down. It's all done. And I'm going to be I'm thinking somewhere over in that area, or right in this area under where I'm standing is possibly the future home of the Blaze rod shop. I think that would be maybe a good spot for it. We could probably put the Blaze. My farms require another tire two. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, another. Yeah, we're not even gonna deal with that, Poyo. That's crazy, man. I mean, if anybody wants to see that request in chat, if you want to get a little more detail on some of the farms, we can definitely do an episode with dealing with that. So, but yeah, so that's everything. That's an update for this week. We're pretty much wrapping up the stream. I'm just heading over now back to the quarry to see what's going on with Lorelei and Ace. Where we're at here, we're gonna go down and go in, but then we're gonna wrap up the stream. And I know it's been a lot of fun, guys. I know I've been having a blast. Hopefully you guys have as well. Keeping everybody as updated as we can on the server. As I mentioned, through the week, I am going to be streaming with Deacon Blues, the casual play with Deacon Blues on the Veecraft SMP. And it'll be Monday to Friday. I missed the stream yesterday. I really wanted to, but unfortunately, with things that went on with the storm that we had coming in and shopping, I really didn't have a chance to actually do a stream. I did do some building and that whatnot online, but it is it's unfortunately the best I can. Oh, that's my beacon bag. I should take that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and then I am probably gonna stream tomorrow for about an hour, maybe or 2 hours in between, and yeah, probably around. Usually it'll be around between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning, is when I'm able to get the stream started, and I'll stream for a couple hours, and that'll be with me doing what I've been doing. Focusing on the different builds, whether it be a farm or a house or a shop or just whatever building, whether it's aesthetic or otherwise. That's what I will be working on through the week. And it's also resource gathering. So if I need the dirt or the cobblestone, that's where you can tune in and join the chat and have a conversation and talk about the weather or whatever you want. That's all what it's really going to be about. And we're going to have fun. So Lorelei's down there. Anyway, I'm going to tune in with them. But in the meantime, guys, I am going to wrap up the stream. Let's unmute everybody so we can say our goodbyes. Just wrapping up the stream, everybody. So I don't know what everybody's up to.
I found more diamonds, Deacon. I'm up to 19 now.
19.
I'm building my house.
Nice. You're building. Okay, so Ace is working on his house. Lorelei's still down in the mines. Everybody else is busy. So yeah, I was just letting everybody know that I am streaming the building episodes through the week, whether it's around 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning. If anybody's ever online at that point in time, that's fine. But I mean, that's when I'll be doing most of the building and things like that, and resource gathering and all the other boring stuff. So these episodes on Thursdays will just be what we've done today. It'll be updates on ourselves, what we're doing and what we've done through the week, or what we're planning on doing. And then or maybe it might even be an adventure. For example, maybe we'll take on one of those new ocean monuments, or whether we'll take on another nether fortress or a bastion or something together, or we'll journey to the end together, which probably won't happen with me, but you never know. I might give it a try, and if I can build up the gusto and grow a set, as they say, grow a set.
I do have to admit, having Zarp attacks in the end really helped me, at least, to not feel like I'm going to fall all the time, but I also don't have the same fear you do, so I'm not sure if it would help you or not.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try as Architect next time around. I mean, now that I can breed them up, it's not that big of a deal if I lose one. And most of my important gear all have soulbound on it, so, I mean, if I fall into the nether or into the void, I don't really have to worry about it too much, right? So,
I'd love to find I want to find a good spot to park those ARP attacks that go into the end, because they once they're in the end, they're stuck there. Because I tried to take one back through the end portal and it just disappeared.
Oh yeah, there's no way, no way back through. I just wish it'd be really nice if somehow they made it compatible. With the mythic mounts, make it compatible with waystones, so that you can waystone with your mount. That would be freaking awesome.
They can follow you through.
We've gotten them to follow through before.
If you're if they're on follow,
we were able to get it to work. I don't know if it always works, but it did work at least once.
Oh, only if it's on follow, then
too.
you can't ride it through, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's something we can do. So either way, I am going to say goodbye to everybody out there. Thanks, Poyo, Jen, Josh, for tuning in, as well as V. I know you were in here earlier. I'm sure you still are, and I'm sure Josh is around. He's usually around somewhere. I am going to share the Discord for Veecraft. So if people, because you do have to be part of the Discord community, folks, you can log into what you see on the screen, the play.purejosh.com, but it will ask you to verify with Sniffer, which is a bot through Discord. So you do have to join the Discord community. It's probably a good thing. Anyway, that is the Veecraft Discord. Guys, I will be, as I said, I'll be streaming probably tomorrow. This Sunday is our first episode of Bitter Cold, the new stream from Deacon's Table for our 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons / Pathfinder 2E. We are trying to make my system or my campaign setting as system neutral as I possibly can. So we're in the process of doing that. But either way, tune in Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that. Again, that is our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition live stream, Bitter Cold, which is a brand new chapter for us. At Deacon's Table, and we will be returning. We're hopefully we're not too long. I'm going to be looking again in 3 months at bringing back Emerald Legion if we can get our scheduling back. That is our Tuesday night stream. I am also looking at, of course, next season we'll be bringing back Southern Expanse again, which we just finished our first season of that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun with our pirate episodes. Those were a blast. So, and then of course we got our Minecraft streams. I know Lorelai and myself have been talking about Project Ascension. Whether or not we can stream that or not, we will if we can. We'll see if we can work it out, and that'll be a lot of fun. Project Ascension is time. Exactly. That's classless WoW, in case anybody doesn't know, World of Warcraft, but without the restrictions of class. And they've really done a lot of work on this particular fork of the game. So
it's I think it's starting with Burning Crusades basically.
Yeah, and I know they've added, and there are custom storylines they put on it, so it's not all the same as what Blizzard put out. So there are new storylines put in, new all kinds of fun.
I think they just opened the Ankuja gates. It's going to start tomorrow, where if you never did that originally in WoW, there's this thing you can do. You go click Scarabs, and it unlocks a desert thing in WoW. So they're doing that. That was a big thing in WoW back in the day, and they're doing it on Project Ascension.
Cool. So we will have to.
I'm going to.
We'll try and figure that out, day and times, and then if we can do a stream of Project Ascension, we will do that.
I think I'm going to bring up.
And there's other things that we might stream in the future coming across. Maybe Baldur's Gate 3, maybe something like. Who knows? We'll figure it all out. But guys, be excellent to one another, and that's of course in the words of Bill and Ted and Rufus from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And of course, if you're out there playing, because we all really like to play, make sure you are playing safe. Bye for now, guys.
Bye.